Hello, welcome to Ancapistani Lounge number 75. Here with me right now is returning guest Nate the Voluntarist.
Great to be back.
Yep, good to have you back. Others will come in a bit. It was Zachary Colley's idea for this topic, since as I put in the description, Anarchy Softworks can't make it. Yeah, he needs a new microphone. Yep. He and I will have to reschedule whenever he does get a new mic. And and I want to make a little announcement. Starting next month, I'll get back to the Fifth Wave novel.
All right.
Yep. I need to remember where I left off since it's been a little while. I sort of forgot where specifically I left off. Hey, JC, and Attack Helicopter Cat, and Stastic Foxes. Hello, my comrades. Hello.
That's even cooler than comrades.
Yeah. Yeah, way cooler. So how you been, Nate?
Been pretty good. Just restructured my Discord server. So
Yep.
there's now plenty to do on there. There's more exciting things on there. So that way it's not so boring. So if anybody is interested in, coming on and posting a whole bunch of memes and roasting all the politicians and all the rest of that, feel free to come on. Also, I should also note that I have officially endorsed Barney Sanders for president. So yeah, first meme president. Let's do it, folks.
Hello, Nico Anarchist. Glad you could make it. Yeah, Barney Sanders. Those memes are hilarious. I looked at a number of them.
Yeah, there's way more to come. So
oh, good.
Guys, so if y'all don't want to miss out, then DM me on Instagram or Twitter, and I'll give you the link.
Yeah, his server is a nice server.
Yeah, I've pretty much I named it the name of my server is in Latin, so trying
what
to be
does it
really
mean in Latin?
Lord of the Dragons.
Ah, interesting.
Original name was Dragons and Battlefields, though I decided to change it and make it much more
fancier.
Make it more Latin. Yeah, more fancier, more cooler. Plus, I have started to do sort of a tribute to our past fellow anarchist J.R. Tolkien.
Yeah.
And in his honor, in his upcoming 128th birthday, which is on January 3rd, I will start reading Lord of the Rings on my show.
Yee! Sounds cool.
Yeah, we'll also give our analysis as we read it and go along with it. So
yeah, interesting commentary. Yeah.
Yeah. So that will last for
similar to how there's commentary in between my reading stuff.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Not only that, I have never read Lord of the Rings. I tried reading it, but it's so hard because Tolkien is a brilliant writer, or was, and as a result, I have never watched any of the Lord of the Rings movies at all because you read the book. You have to read the book first before watching the movies, so that's why I never watched it.
Oh, that's your thing, though.
Yeah.
Sometimes I watch the movies first. And I'm like, oh, I'm interested in reading the book. Sometimes it's like that for me.
Yeah, I read all the Harry Potter books first before watching the movies, so.
As I watched a few of the Harry Potter films, I wasn't quite interested in that series.
Well, they
Um,
leave out a lot of stuff from the book because
mhm.
the movies would be really really long if.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Yeah, I don't know if any movies will be made out of a couple of my favorite book series by K.A. Applegate, Animorphs and
Hmm.
Everworld. I know there was a TV show of Animorphs on Nickelodeon. That one was okay. Wasn't too
Heard
bad. It
it.
was okay.
Oh, I heard it was a short-lived show.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I do have some of the older episodes of it on VHS. I don't think I have a working VHS player anymore. So
it's
no,
hard
I
to
guess
find one these days.
yeah, now it's just an idle collectible, I guess. And Everworld would at least be an interesting and cool TV show, since it's got a bunch of mythology creatures and characters in it, like different
Yeah.
mythology, like Greek, Norse, Irish, um, Egyptian, I think, and so on.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's about 12 or 13 books, so it'd be something of a short TV series, but it would be interesting to see. I don't know if it's going to happen, but it would be cool. It better be good too.
Yeah, they better not screw anything up.
Yeah, better not make it like SJW toxic. Ugh, no.
Oh, gee whiz.
Oh no. Hmm.
It's one of the
All
worst
right.
things. That's one of the worst things about today's stuff. It's just way too PC.
Okay. Zachary Colley. He says he emailed the stream link to himself. He'll be on shortly. Said alrighty. Okay. So, um, anyways, I guess we're something to talk about that segues into tonight's topic, I guess. Like, oh,
Yeah, I saw that.
that's funny.
It's Barney Sandlers, not Sanders.
Sandler's,
but
yeah.
but close enough.
Yeah.
Barney Sanders also has a twin brother named Barney, not Bernie Sandwich.
A living sandwich.
Yes, yeah. So we got triplets: Bernie Sanders, Barney Sandlers, and then Bernie Sandwich. So there you go.
But how is the sandwich born from a human? I don't
I identify as a sandwich.
Hey, it's Egorous Zach. Hello?
Oh,
Hey, there you
Whoa, whoa, that was loud.
uh,
go. Anyways, welcome.
yeah. All right. Thanks.
JC, he says he'll admit transportation in a stateless society is not something I've given much thought to.
Same here.
Yeah, Jaguar, Caprats is nice way to comrades. Capra. Ugh, I can't say it right.
Cap
I keep
rods.
messing it up. Caprods.
Cap rods.
Yeah, caprods. It's just have to remember it's like cap and then rods with the O in it, but not really.
Hello, fellow cap rods.
JC Armitage just mentioned about Colonel Bernie. Oh my gosh, Colonel Sanders. Ha ha ha. I wonder if Bernie Sanders is a reincarnation of Colonel Sanders.
Oh my god.
Except he's the socialist brand of it.
Oh gosh.
No, Colonel
Anyways.
Sanders was great.
Well, anyways, I do think. Well, I don't want to get like too much into it into tonight's topic without Zachary Colley, since it was his idea for the topic in the first place, and I'm glad he came up with it because I had nothing else planned. All right, so I think transportation in an anarchist society wouldn't be very different from what exists today in the current systems in this country we have now. Just pretty much minus the taxation part. It's the same thing with roads.
Or police.
Yeah, or police, and pretty much anything else. Just privatize it, and don't force the services on other people to pay for it, whether they want to use them or not. It's pretty much counterproductive and not civil. But we have to force it on people to make it work.
but we still have. You would still have to pay for it. Those people who argue for that, they don't realize that that's what we're doing right now. And if it was privatized, we wouldn't really have to.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, it would just be great if, without having to force it on people, just give people options, on what they want to do within a market environment, within an economy. Just give them options, not limit them. Don't need monopolies. Certainly not. There's one monopoly that's a monopoly on force and arbitration that doesn't reward success and allows for incompetence. Like the DMV, for example. Ugh.
Yeah, they're like the sloths in Zootopia.
Well, I call them blockheads because they just can't deviate from what they have set up. They just cannot, no matter what. And oh, it's fine, Jaguar. It's fine. Multitask yourself. Do whatever you'd like. JC. I meant to say Madoff, the guy who got caught running in the Ponzi scheme back in the early 2000s. Ponzi scheme that isn't Social Security, that is. Yeah, about that DMV stuff, and I had to deal with them. It was sort of related to Social Security because I didn't not have the card. I had the number, but not the card, and it was a frustrating struggle to understand an alternative way to freaking get the magic card. That was really frustrating. And to think I'd have to go back there again to get my state ID renewed. Yeah, for like licensing, can just be like more companies with their own certain rules, their own
License.
certain
Licenses.
Yeah,
Those worthless pieces of plastic paper, those plastic, those worthless, worthless plastic that you can literally, melt down or cut in half.
Would licensing not exist within anarchic society?
It
Pretty
might,
much.
maybe like in a city, but I don't know.
I would say no,
Hmm.
because a license is pretty much just, you got the government's permission to do something.
All right, so if, for example, you wanted to learn to drive, how would you be able to properly qualify to be trusted to drive any vehicle?
I guess you get a degree, but a degree in driving or something.
Okay, a degree in driver's ed, I suppose.
A certificate of driving knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that could work. And it's not that driver's ed is really hard. You just got to pay attention and take notes. And
Right.
taking the driver's written test, it's pretty much common sense. Okay. Nika says, no, I mean you get a degree or certificate for a school.
I mean, that's what driver's ed is.
Yeah, it's a class. It's not exactly a school, but it's a class. Like after school class or something. I don't know. I know even adults can attend it. At least over here in Southern Maryland. Yeah, it's just a separate class thing. It's not real long. I think it was like once a week type thing. It's been a long time. I think it was like once a week. Oh, and the pain about driver's ed, passing driving stuff at Maryland is you have to be decent at parallel parking. That's a requirement. Ugh.
I'm not gonna like learning how to do that.
Nah, parallel parking is a pain. It's frustrating. Jaguar,
All right.
good point.
Like,
Hey, Zach. Hey, Zachary.
Hello.
is everyone insane?
All right then. What?
That's what he says, like, each time he comes in. It's his
All right then.
tagline.
You know what I meant.
All right.
Not much. It was pretty awkward. We just barely talked about transportation. Asked about driver's
Just,
license and
Yeah,
School.
you started it.
For almost 20 minutes? Dang.
I mean, I wasn't there most of it.
Well, Nate and I were just, like, talking about some other things before that while waiting for you to come on. And then
Oh, yeah.
Zachary came on. And they started getting into it.
Oops.
Also, is it going to be a problem that we're both named Zach?
Oh, so I guess we'll name one
Not
Agris
here.
Zach and Collie Zach.
Oh hey.
Hello.
Why don't we do Agris Zach and Ancap Zach?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Yeah. So the main topic is. Okay, I have it on Discord. Hold on. Oh, transportation. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Basically, how would it work within a volunteer society?
Yeah.
So, what did we touch base on in regards to that so far?
We covered a bit on licensing. Nate says that it won't really much be required. Maybe a certificate in or a sort of degree, but it's not like forced on. You won't need the government's permission to be able to drive anywhere or on any vehicle.
Yeah. So essentially, it'd be more like a certificate that people can either accept or reject based upon the issuer's reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. In other words, it would affect your insurance if it's still around. So
Yeah.
anyway.
I think insurance would still be around. I think their insurance would still be needed.
But our cars would be a lot more
definitely.
fancy.
Well, a lot more efficient anyway.
Yeah. And I was, of course, talking about, well, we don't need the taxation. We don't need any service forced onto other people, whether they want to use them or not.
Morose! Okay, that's part of the reason I wanted to bring up transportation, just to pull up that meme.
Molest roads.
That's why Walter Block called Milton Friedman a Rhodes socialist.
Oh. Oh, man.
No disrespect, Milton. No disrespect. I'm just saying, yeah.
Yeah, it's just plus I think it would not just be roads and cars, it would also be like hovercraft, and of course everyone's favorite meme transportation, the helicopter.
Yeah. Free
Of course,
helicopter rides
nothing
to
like
economics classes.
yeah, like oh, just throw me off right now. No, that'd be a violation of non-aggression principle. I don't care, just throw me off.
No, I don't want to learn how to economics. No, throw me off.
Oh, we're going. Oh, you're going. I'm not. Buckles himself and jumps off himself. Ah, man.
Oh, Postal Cat, did you have to do that? Seriously?
What? Postal Cat? He's here?
No. It's on my Discord server. Sorry about that. He just put a picture of Barney the dinosaur and Barney Sandler's channel.
Okay. I don't want to know. Please, no, Barney Bunch. Please, no.
And then I said, "Oh, did you have to show the evil purple dinosaur?"
Oh gosh. You know what? I'll look later. It'll just be too distracting from the topic at hand. So I'll look later.
Sorry.
All right. Back on track before we get off topic.
Yeah.
Tracks of transportation.
So.
Yeah, and of course, I mean, since all of the other options, including train, air, and all that, are going to be, well, decentralized with more
Yep.
competition. It's going to be more affordable, hence, which means that the roads are not going to be nearly as compact. Thank
Mhm.
God. So when it comes time
Yeah.
for rush hour, nobody has to worry about a massive traffic jam.
Oh yeah, and there's the underground roads.
Oh yeah.
That could work.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And of
Um,
course, but let's not dare mention that having a towboat at every corner is going to be economic suicide for the person that tries it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Remember what Eric July said about roads.
Oh, I remember
What,
that all
Nate?
right.
Huh?
I remember that all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said it earlier.
Oh, jeez.
JC Armitage says, speaking of trains, weren't train metros originally private in the U.S. before the state nationalized it via eminent domain?
Yep.
I would not be surprised
Yeah, pretty sure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
because with Amtrak, yeah.
California was, I heard they were planning on building a high-speed rail or something.
Oh
Hmm.
I
yeah,
think
Two
it was
Cents
called.
talked
Oh yeah, it
about
was
it.
the Highway to Nowhere or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Two Cents talked about it, saying it was part of a response to AOC, if I recall. Big talking about how the train would have to be operating for 20 plus years before it would make up for all of the carbon emissions just to construct it. So okay, how is it eco-friendly again? And Ocasio, I don't get it.
She's so freaking dumb.
If you call someone a communist, that's an act of white supremacy. Oh, shut up. Just shut up.
Oh, throw yourself.
Cry me a river, woman. Gee whiz.
Crimea River.
Yeah, honestly, I think the high-speed rail would be more affordable if we didn't have the freaking government involved.
Yeah, they just keep.
Exactly.
And not only that, another problem that I have is the issue with the supersonic air travel. It's so freaking expensive because government's freaking involved.
Yeah,
We would
they keep interfering.
I mean, look what happened with Concorde. It was so expensive to run. That's why it was retired.
Mhm.
So it would probably be flying today if the government wasn't involved. And people just don't freaking look at the actual problem.
No, they don't.
And I can guarantee you, you know, and a lot of environmentalists were protesting Concorde. I can guarantee you it would be a lot more environmentally friendly if the government was involved. And I mean, after all, who would expect the government to be the biggest polluter of the world? Duh.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, with all the resources it wastes just to operate.
Wasteful spending.
Oh, don't even get me started.
It would
I
be,
know, right?
It would be
Look
far
at
more
the stadium.
cheaper.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean, it would be far more cheaper, so for crying out loud.
Yeah. Yeah, no wasteful spending involved.
Yeah. Okay, person sells coffee. CNTFI. Okay, put it up again. Okay, person sells coffee. Ooh, I like that. Okay, CNTFAI guards. So anyway, I started blasting. Okay, what was that
Did
in
they
reference to?
Did they do that at Starbucks?
I think it was more reference to Catalonia.
All right, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, just a joke reference to that. The so-called anarcho-statists of Spain.
Yeah.
Status.
Yeah.
What's next? What's next?
Democracy.
What's next? Anarcho progressive? Oh wait, I shouldn't give out any ideas. Never mind. Never mind.
I mean, there's already anarcho-fascism, so
There's
Yeah.
also anarcho conservatism. I'm not kidding.
Anarcho monarchism.
Hello, deserted. Welcome, new person. Anyways, I guess what else is to say about trains?
Well, I could talk about fuel in regards to the vehicles if you'd like.
Yeah.
I mean, wasn't there an alcohol-based vehicle, or at least an engine that?
Wasn't there a car that could run off of water, and the inventor was like killed or something?
Well,
no, he was
not really.
suicided, quote unquote.
Yeah, suicided.
Yeah.
I know he had an invention about a car that could run on water.
I never heard of a car running on water.
Yeah, you have to look that up.
Yeah.
I know they said something about an inventor.
A steam car.
Yeah. Yeah, so it
Oh,
wouldn't
yeah.
be like monopolized to just one fuel. It wouldn't be just gasoline fuel. There could be like a water or steam, water and steam. You know.
Oh, yeah, and to pull an example that is a bit more comedic from Dukes of Hazzard, moonshine.
Moonshine.
Points to anyone that gets the reference and the episode. Because I'm talking about the old Dukes of Hazzard, the show.
Not the one with Jessica Simpson.
Mhm.
No, not The Simpsons.
That one sucked. That one really sucked.
No, I'm referring to the original.
Yeah. Yeah. Original's better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, remember the they're trying to have electric cars.
Which conveniently need coal in order to have the electricity.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and back in the day, or actually back in the 90s, there was this car called the EV1. I believe it was made by General Motors. That one was so freaking expensive. Like, of all the people who drove it, there was like only one or two people that owned it. Everybody else just rented it or leased it or something like that, and it didn't do so well. So GM had to collect all of the EV1s and destroy them.
Oh boy.
And now we have the Teslas today all over the place, and those cars are expensive. Those cars are not safe. Those are absolutely horrible cars. They're horrible, absolutely horrible. So,
Which car?
The Tesla.
Yeah,
don't buy that car. Don't waste your money on it. It's expensive and it's not safe. Don't do it. Just don't.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, don't. Don't.
Look at RC Armitage. Look at JC Armitage.
Speaking of roads in Ancapistani, I want to create a racetrack that resembles Rainbow Road for Super Mario Kart. The first Super Mario Kart.
No.
Because
Oh,
of all
God,
the sharp
no.
90-degree turns and no railways. Oh, gosh.
Oh no.
Oh no. That sounds dangerous. That sounds dangerous.
Okay.
Do I hear Foamy the Squirrel in the background?
Not me.
Not me.
Anyway, yeah.
Yeah, we get it.
Yes.
Yeah. What's wrong with coffee? What was the Catalonians' beef with coffee?
I
Don't
don't know.
Ow. That hurt my ears.
Okay, am I too close to the mic?
Oh, you're good.
No, that
What?
wasn't
All
you.
right.
It wasn't you. Ancap Zach. There we go. Have to get used to that when I'm in the same stream with the two of you.
Yeah, me too.
Alright. Well, the serious argument of warlords basically means I prefer the current warlord. Okay, display that.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the real difference here? What?
Not much.
What? No.
Without government, warlords will take over.
They've already taken over. It's called
Yeah.
a government.
Duh. Jeez.
What do you think the police state is? Militarized police. Come on.
How come the wars have never ended under each presidency? Duh.
Yeah. It's been over 200 years worth of wars U.S. has been involved in.
Yeah, and very few years of peace.
Mm-hmm.
We've almost always been at war. What you talking about? The feds are the warlords.
Yeah. The banksters like wars.
Mm-hmm.
They find wars profitable because they get revenue from both sides.
There's no money in people who are alive.
No. But they like
main
profiting
reason-
off of, I don't know, weapons stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the main reason they are even able to keep it up is because they keep it at a low enough level that you don't even notice.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, it helps that they have a bunch of branded circuses in the form of identity politics, sports, and all that. I mean, I like sports, don't get me wrong. But they often find all sorts of ways to
Distract.
Yes.
Distract and distort.
Like, oh no, there's craps going on in Yemen that the U.S. is involved in. Oh, no. Focus on Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh's more important. What?
Well, they are distracting people from Kavanaugh's philosophy, basically, because nobody knows where he actually stands at all.
Well, I was going more along the lines of they're using the Kavanaugh case to distract from what the U.S. is doing overseas.
Well, yeah, that's true, but they also were distracting people from what he actually believes, because people think he's a freaking quote-unquote far right-winger, but no, he's not. No, he's not. He's technically a leftist.
Oh, display J.C. Armitage's thing again.
So, yeah, it's obvious that we wouldn't be at war over any surfaces.
Yeah, J.C. Armitage. J.C. Armitage said, and I think it displayed it earlier. We're at war with Eurasia. We've always been at war with Eurasia.
Yeah, that's a 1984 reference. The book.
1984 is supposed to be a fictional book.
Yeah, not an extraction manual. Come on now. Make Orwell fiction again. I
Luckily-
got that as a meme. Make
Luckily-
Orwell fiction again.
Luckily, Animal Farm is a fiction, so.
Yeah.
Anarcho-nationalism.
Ugh.
Don't give them any ideas, people.
No. Come on.
There's also anarcho-neoconservative. Okay, I'm sorry. I that was going too far. Never mind.
Oh, I got one. Anarcho-slimism. And I think you all know which YouTuber I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slime.
You mean
Yeah,
the guy
we
who
should've
called?
bring that up with Coastal Cat. What
You-
just said.
You mean the guy who called Sargon of Akkad a conservative? That slime.
Same one.
That guy.
Same one.
Oh gosh.
Oh no.
Postal Cat's reaction made me It made me just laugh on. That was. Oh,
Yeah, I'm especially proud of my contributions to the joint response that Polska and I did to him.
mhm.
2 parts.
Yeah, and you call him the slimiest of all slimes.
Okay, no. It's Slimy, the slime of all slimes. Oh no. Anarcho-fascism! Fuck, stop giving them any ideas.
Next, we're gonna get an anarcho-totalitarianism.
All right, so Volnosti said he had to go. He had homework to get done.
I have to go soon because I gotta eat. So
Alrighty.
Okay.
stop mentioning his name. Not that name. No. No. Press F. You know what?
Too late.
Too late. Audit.
My time will come when I will have to respond to one of Thought Slime's videos.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure you'll have fun with it.
I'll have to start it off the video with the scene from Disney Cinderella where all the mice take off their hats and their hair is all freaking fluffy. And the organ music is playing in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, so wish me luck, everyone.
Oh, and don't forget non-compete.
Oh, no. The guy has no freaking clue what a straw man is, and he has no freaking clue what no true Scotsman is at all.
No true Scotsman eats his porridge with sugar on it. I eat my porridge with sugar on it. As I said, no true Scotsman eats his porridge with sugar on it. I was doing I was trying to imitate the people that helped out James Patrick Holding in explaining what the no true Scotsman fallacy actually is.
Yes, deserted. Are you trying to say something? So,
Whatever it is, get it off your chest.
yep, go ahead, go for it. All right, while he's typing that, so yeah, there's a
Okay.
bunch of goofball YouTubers, and I guess none of you wants to respond to Wolf Doofus.
Wolf Doofus, who's he?
Wolf Leftist.
See you-
This is the first time I've heard of him.
Oh, he identifies himself as a quote Marxist libertarian. And
What?
That's not contradictory whatsoever.
How does that doesn't compute? That does not compute.
I know,
No,
right?
no, no. My brain hurts.
It's a brainlet.
Oh,
My
I want everything to
My
be
head
centralized,
hurts.
yet I'm an anarchist.
that poor little creature.
What? What? Nosball gang conformed? What? Okay, I can't even take that seriously. I can't.
It's really hard to take. It's really hard to take seriously. I know that I once entertained or even thought of debating him once, but then he changed his mind without telling me and decided to be a garbage troll and attempt to raid Ancap streams. And he,
Oh, was.
a few of my earliest streams, he did raid.
Display Armitage's thing for us, real quick.
All right. Remember the time when Non-Compete tried to explain what logical fallacies were using his neckbeard sock puppet?
Oh my god, I remember
A
that.
literal straw man. I think I saw part of it, or at least as Mr. Dabberton responded to it
Yeah,
before he. Yeah.
yeah. I remember that.
Like, also it's a kind of a bit of a projection because Non-Compete also had a neckbeard.
Yeah,
I think.
I think that goat puppet is a projection of himself, maybe.
Maybe. I mean,
Yeah,
I would not
can't
be
even
surprised.
You can't even get the video game industry right. I remember Postal Cat replying to him on that. Static of what I said about Wolf Doofus. This is the reason why I'm no longer communist.
Thank goodness for that.
Good. Yeah, stay away from that doofus. Stay away from the anti-ancap action game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that's what Wolf Doofus and his retarded friends called themselves, the anti-ancap action.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I wrote much cringe, and I know Stone LD, who was was or is, I don't know, I haven't heard anything about them for over a month or so, but Stone LD did this really pathetic meme video about me. It's just super lame.
Well, they're commies. What do you want?
Yeah.
The left can't meme. Just remember that.
Of course not. Yeah, and Stone LD's video is a perfect example of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not even fun. It's just lame.
It's just sad.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to see a real meme lord in action? Look at either I would say Mr. Dabberton, but he's no longer doing that. Same with Hoodie Demon. I'd say
Volnost, he does decent memes.
the Dark Conservatarian.
Yeah. Doesn't Hoplu he does some meme stuff too.
Yeah, he did a stream today where
probably.
he animated one.
Yo, yeah, I'll catch up with that one later.
Yeah, I need to too. I contributed to the live chat discussion there a bit. I mean, oh, and look at Postal Cat. He is definitely a meme lord.
Oh yes, with the Drew Pickle stuff.
Mm. Well, I gotta get going. I gotta eat. So it's great
All
to be
right, later.
back.
All right,
Yeah.
later,
So
Nate.
All right, later.
see y'all later.
Bye.
Later.
And then there's me and the two Zacks. Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Still good though.
Yeah.
All right. Anything left to say about transportation?
I mean, the
We
more you
might
get
have
into
exhausted
cities,
it.
the more important it is.
Yeah, the bigger the city it is, the more important, the more number of services there are. Because
Yeah.
the more population, the more choices people will gonna have. Supply and demand.
Yeah. And of course, some people will like to make do with good old trucks. Since that's easier to get.
Go down the dirt road, y'all.
Driving a truck,
Or
driving
even
a big
without
old
roads.
truck.
I mean, I think we got everything covered.
Yeah, all right. Let's
Yeah.
just
Maybe we should pick another topic.
okay.
Anything you
Something
have in mind?
else.
Anything you have in mind?
I don't know, another service that
Hmm.
would be much needed and wouldn't require government.
I mean, private
Um,
security, private military.
Food
I
and
think we
water.
covered private security a couple of times.
Probably
Um,
probably the acquisition of resources.
yeah,
I mean, obviously people are going to be able to collect rainwater finally.
yeah,
So
yeah. Why is that? Why is that not allowed? I don't get it.
um, probably some monopolists wanted to be the only one selling water or something.
Yeah, some monopolists, I suppose. Yeah, so more people would have more access to water and collect rainwater. Filters would be affordable. Different filters on sale. There'd be fair competition on just about anything.
yeah, and I
Um,
bet Hoblo would not have to pay nearly as much for a bottle of water over in Las Vegas.
oh my gosh, yeah.
Hey, if you deregulate half the things that are in Las Vegas, I'm sure prices already go down.
Mm-hmm. Gosh, poor Hoplu.
Yeah.
Why does he not move to somewhere wetter again? I mean, he did say on stream that bugs bother him, so I guess that's part of the reason.
Well, yeah, I don't like mosquitoes either. They suck. Literally.
That's why he used mosquito spray. I mean, that's why he used mosquito spray. I mean, come on, that's an easy fix.
Well, yeah. Or the bug
Big
light
baby.
stuff. There are worse bloodsuckers than mosquitoes. Anyway, moving on. Yep. So, other services like clothing and housing, they'd be much more affordable. And
Oh yes, I mean, Shane Killian mentioned that there's this one automated machine that makes small houses out of concrete, just by itself. I mean, with a little bit of help to get from. I mean, with a little bit of help, sure, move it around a bit, but still, makes the process a lot quicker. I mean, it makes the process a lot quicker.
Yeah,
Plus,
and automation wouldn't take our jobs. Come on now.
No, they would just be redirected to something else.
Yeah.
Like,
and automation wouldn't be required in every type of job. Not necessary.
No. Hmm. unless
The
you're a
freer the
technocrat.
market, the more options there are.
Yeah. I mean, if you were a technocrat, it'd be different.
Yeah.
Isn't
a technocrat another word for monopolist?
No, it's actually a word for someone that believes that technology should take over the role of government,
Oh.
like an AI.
Oh.
So
like
AI
really
are the
advanced AI.
monopolists.
Like Skynet or the Matrix or something like that. Ugh.
Yeah, stuff like that.
I see.
Of course, that'd be impossible because they would have those machines have to account for every little action. And can you imagine all the data that would need to be stored? Talk about a major overload.
Yeah, that'd be so much equipment to collect all that data. Ridiculous.
And an even more ridiculous long time to process. By the time it makes a decision, the situation will have already changed.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a reason that all the mathematical models of the Soviet Union failed to account for all the economics.
There's also the glitches.
Oh, yes.
Glitches, yeah. It'd be so glitchy and buggy.
I mean, the average AAA video game, you're destined to find at least one glitch in just single-player games.
Yeah. Imagine a billion of those.
Multiplayer games, when someone gets a glitch in the system, it's a really strange day.
Yeah.
And that's like just 10 to 20 people. And then there's the problem of hacking.
Yeah.
What if you hack a politician?
Yeah.
Would there even be a politician then?
I mean, the AI is the politician.
Well, sure. Okay. Yes.
Literal AI, literal NPC politicians. As robots.
Okay, I'm just trying to imagine the dialogue between them.
Hello, citizen.
Hello. This is Statesman 4911G-Drop.9. I am here with an announcement as to what we just passed into law.
By Stasiuk the Fox.
Oh.
Quote from Mussolini: fascism should rightly be called corporatism, as the merger of corporate and government power.
I mean, that's just full corporatism.
Shots fired. Shots fired.
Yeah. Okay, and JC was mentioning something about video games earlier. I guess it was something about glitches.
Oh yeah, Bethesda.
I have no idea who that is.
They're a fantasy game company. Their games have a lot of glitches in them. Like I played I played Skyrim, and it was like, what's it called? 6 guys sitting in the same seat. And then they all just look up at you and they go, "Hello, traveler."
That's so weird.
It just acts like everything's normal, or there'd be like a mammoth flying in the air. Sometimes they just turn upside down and just T-pose. Or other weird visual glitches.
Well, I'm sure that's entertaining in the very least to see that.
Yep. What is it? Oh yeah, it's not a bug, it's a feature.
We got
Almost
Sylvia
sounds like-
May. Hi there, newcomer.
I mean,
He says, if you think Skyrim or Fallout is glitchy as fuck, just check out. Just look at Elder Scrolls Online or, God forbid, Fallout 76.
Oh yeah.
okay, I think I recall Hot Blue and Tana making references to that game. I have no clue what they're talking about.
Fallout 76, it's a disaster. Just imagine what I said, but you're guaranteed to get that.
No.
Damn.
See, half the time guns don't work. Sometimes small zombies just spawn behind you.
Oh gosh.
Like.
Oh, and you have a chance of just falling off the map for no reason.
Oh gosh. Yeah, that sounds like a very frustrating game. Yeah, I don't think I would want to play that.
And it's online, so you have a chance of just getting disconnected every now and then.
I think. Wow. Suddenly, I'm grateful that War of Thunder was at least somewhat functional. You know, the dogfighting game.
I think I know what you're talking about, but I haven't played it.
I have.
Hmm.
And it was very. And every time it froze, I was like, "Oh crud! I'm gonna crash into something or fall down or even get shot, and I won't even know it."
ET Bing Jaguar, that is an accurate description of the opening of Skyrim, though. Skyrim isn't that glitchy unless you try to force your way up a mountain.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty stable. It's just that every now and then something happens and it looks stupid. I mean, it's not game-breaking or anything.
Yeah, almost as stupid as what happens in Chivalry and Medieval Warfare when two people want to just not fight each other. They do a little dance of truce where they just move the mouse around randomly and
That's funny.
It looks ridiculous. Everyone's just spinning around, or everyone just spins around out willingly even and moves the mouse every which way but loose.
That's weird.
I mean, it's just all good fun.
I'm sure it's very silly to see.
Yes.
Do they spin around and around until they get dizzy?
They're behind a screen. How are they gonna get dizzy?
Okay.
I mean, it's the models they use that would probably get dizzy if they actually had any agency.
Horseback mountain climbing is probably the best part about Skyrim. Like when you achieve some insane angles riding a horse up and down mountains.
Oh yeah.
Look up
Squid.
If you want to see
Squid.
a bad,
If you want to see a bad game.
maybe later.
Definitely. Yeah, I mean, the glitchiest part about Chivalry Medieval Warfare is that there is this specific arena, just this one arena, which alternates between different environments, which always freezes at the worst of times. You can't even figure out where anyone is or who's even attacking you until it's too late most of the time.
Oof.
Like, okay.
I know an online game I'm interested in playing someday. Maybe when I figure out how to not make the game lag is Ark Survival Evolved.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you got a bunch of people, I guess it's fun, but for the community, isn't that good?
Hmm.
I don't know.
I have seen it does get glitchy at times.
Yeah, I mean, all games will at least get glitchy at least once in their lifetime.
Yeah. Or you disconnect from
Awkward
the.
silence.
Yeah.
Awkward silence. Actually, I do have a topic. During the stream, referenced how Blue talked about if you want to do some saving, use gold and silver. But if you want something to spend but if you need to spend something real quick to acquire a good service, use crypto.
Right.
What do you think about Agarizac?
I mean, that's pretty solid. I mean, I don't know
Yeah.
how well crypto or gold's going to be once we get what's it called, asteroid mining. That's it. Gold starts inflating.
I
and
mean,
everything. But yeah, until
during
then,
the Agris process itself.
I mean, yeah, gold's a pretty safe investment, but when state collapses and there might be a little bit of chaos resulting from that, I don't know how acceptable gold would be.
What about other precious? Maybe the same for other precious metals.
I know silver's a good
Like,
way to use as currency, but yeah, nobody understands what the value of it is.
Yeah, they actually looked it up. Silver's actually a lot more rare than gold. Surprise.
Yeah, but gold's worth more, which
Yeah.
totally makes sense.
Yeah.
That's just supply and demand.
And then, yep. Yeah, and, so, let's see. And of course, the stream involved animating a Hoppa meme, which we all know, some people are not gonna be happy about even the mention of Hoppa, so.
Yeah, true.
I mean, me personally, I don't really care.
Right.
I don't care either.
Yeah, he seems like just another anarchist.
Oh no.
Anarcho,
Okay, just play what Fox
why?
just said.
Why? Just why?
Okay, somebody play the Weeaboo song. Senpai, please notice me. I watch Asian cartoons. I'm a weeaboo. 60 stars may break my bones, but I'll always be with the bed of you. Because I'll read the manga. Okay, it's just a stupid song that Filthy Frank sings in order to poke fun at weeaboos.
Yeah, Filthy Frank. He's also bored.
I mean, it's so funny because it's true. There are people like that. Like guys.
Vaporways. Oh God! I guess this is just invent the strangest ways to say anarcho.
Yeah.
Well, I already came up with mine. Anarcho slimism, which we all commented on. I mean, the best part about that is Nate's reaction. Like, stop it. I gotta be quiet now.
All right. Okay.
Okay, your turn.
Zach, any topic you want to bring up, or
Nah.
I guess something silly.
I mean, there's
like
Halloween coming
Florida
up.
Man?
Florida man?
Oh no, not Florida Man.
Why not?
Do it. Do it.
Hold on, I gotta get the theme song ready.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yes. I gotta catch that stream when it comes.
Hold on. Okay.
Will it even play?
I got it on my phone. Hold on. I'm
What is it?
on my phone real quick. Navigating. Gotta put a crazy bus. Oop. Not crazy mouse. Crazy bus. There we go.
There we go. Okay. Okay, so what we got today?
All right, let's check on the Twitter.
I'll check Google.
Okay. I know there's a couple of Florida men Twitter.
Florida man dies.
That's
Oh
not
god,
funny.
Florida man reported dead at Area 51 event.
But he resurrected, right? No one can kill Florida, man. Oh my gosh. This one on one of the Florida man Twitter accounts. Florida man allegedly tried on baby clothes while holding a woman hostage during break-in.
What?
I guess I'm going to be using the Brave browser
Oh my god.
because Google's
That's
not
nuts.
working.
Florida man finds out his dad helped deliver him at birth, throws pizza at him, police say. What?
Florida man arrested for hurling nunchucks through SUV window in fit of road rage. Oh gosh.
Okay. You gotta pay for that, bud?
Yeah, I gotta pay for that.
Oh, here's a good one. Florida man buys 100 generators to help Hurricane Dorian victims in the Bahamas. See.
Florida man accused of stealing Disney costumes wrestles with deputies.
Oh, no.
Florida man crashes golf cart at nudist resort.
Oh, no. Oh.
Wasn't there I remember there was a Florida man posting.
But it's too late.
Yeah, there is.
I'm wound.
Judge says Florida man can no longer order pizza.
Aww.
Florida man breaks into neighbor's home to pet their cat.
What?
Yeah,
Oh.
that's crazy. Here's one that's like parkour related. Florida man jumps off a surfboard, lands on a shark.
What?
Epic. Epic.
Yeah, epic.
Here's one. Florida man pulls massive alligator from pool by playing with the reptile until it tires out.
Oh gosh.
What?
How did the alligator even get on there? As the Heretic would say, it's Florida man. It does not need to make sense.
No. Florida man steals wine, cheese dip, and car from garage.
Oh, come on. What these browsers lately?
Mm.
You just looked up Florida Man, didn't you?
I mean, what?
Florida Man, Texas. I'm worried.
I'm getting the itchy feeling that these Chrome browsers are failing because Google's failing.
Mm.
Oh yeah, get off Chrome browser as soon as you can.
Yeah. I mean,
Aw.
well, Chrome
Anything's better
based.
than Google.
I'm using. Well,
Uh.
Brave. Well, Brave is Chrome based.
Mhm.
So.
This one, Florida man thought it was a good idea to open a video store in 2019. He was totally right. Not bad. Good for Florida man, I guess. Florida man attempts dog napping at local humane society. Oh, that's not good.
Florida Man secession. Please.
Oh no.
Florida
Oh,
Memory Ordinance of
that's-
Secession, 1861. Oh, yeah, that's right.
1861. Oh, that's the Civil War.
Hmm.
By,
Wow.
by the state of Florida, it's just Florida Man.
Yeah. Oh, why did they stop him? Florida man arrested for attempting to barbecue pedophiles at motel.
Florida is sick of Florida, wants to secede from Florida.
Yeah.
And this is the Vice, not the Onion.
I see.
What?
And neither Brave nor Chrome are working with me. What the heck?
Try Firefox.
Drug trafficking Florida man gets married in criminal court but wasn't allowed to kiss the bride.
Man. Cop. Florida man cross-dresser robs bank, steals cop car. Oh god.
Yeah, that's suicide right there.
Press
Florida
F
woman
for Florida man.
punches son. Florida woman punches son because he wouldn't stop playing Fortnite.
What? That's just stupid.
Yeah.
All right. Hopefully, I'll have better luck with Pale Moon.
Oh god, there's a Florida man Twitter.
Yeah, there's two of them. I'm looking at at one of them right now.
The Onion. Let's see what's on there.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, they haven't posted anything new yet.
Well, here's this one that showed up quite a bit. Florida man arrested for having sex with a stuffed Olaf toy and finishing with a money shot in front of Target customers, then committing bestiality with the stuffed unicorn. Yeah, that's incredibly messed up.
Alright, let's see.
Oh, would you look at that? Would you look at that? Oh. Okay. Chrome and Brave are not working like they should, but Pale Moon suspiciously is. And what's up with that?
I don't know. Technology.
And Brave is supposed to be the alternative to Chrome. And The Pale Moon's just doing a lot better. Alright, see.
Mm.
Okay, trying to find one that's actually funny.
there's a lot of whatever this is.
Oh. Here's one from Reddit. Oh.
Oh, I don't
Florida
see
man
any
steals
more on
hot
Twitter.
air balloon from. No. Let me finish. Okay. Florida man steals hot air balloon from Indiana during Florida Man Challenge.
What?
Florida man steals hot air balloon from Indiana during Florida Man Challenge.
Okay then.
Okay then. Yeah.
What a man. What does Florida mean?
Florida
supposed
is
to mean?
that alternate dimension where almost anything goes.
Oh boy.
Well, I guess that's enough Florida, man. Can only take so much weirdness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until I kick.
Uh, any animal stories like dogs, kitty cats, hamsters?
I
know there
Not
are
really.
some cute Twitter okay.
Oh yeah, when I try to read, my
no.
cat will just go up to me and he'll suddenly start wanting to sleep on me.
Aw. You know what? I'm gonna screen share this one. Cut this cute one of the cute kitty cat Twitters I follow.
Hmm.
How do you screen share? Okay. How to? Oh, share screen. Don't need to share audio. Just share. Okay. Right. Oh, is the background in the way?
No, it's fine. It's just we can see your screen.
Okay. So got this one. Bowie makes weird faces.
What? What's going on? I can't see it.
Maybe it's glitch. Check YouTube.
Aww.
Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube's a little far back, but apart from that, we're good.
Mm-hmm. I wake up to this every morning. I couldn't be happier. Oh.
Aww. You get happy.
Yeah. My cat being curious of our humidifier. Yeah. A cat burrito. Best little burrito.
Oh boy.
Burrito.
Oh, the tabby.
Yeah.
Oh, the tabby cat. Oh, that's so cute.
Mhm. Yeah. Kitten practicing. Oops. Come on.
And
That's the burrito one.
of course, my
Kitten
little.
practicing.
And of course. Oh. Oh.
Kitten wants to
Goofy,
play.
you things.
So fluffy.
Oh, yes. And of course, my sweet old Boston Terriers, noosing and snorting.
Like how people just call
Oh.
us psychopaths, and we're here just looking at cat photos.
My cat likes to run dog exe occasionally. What? I moved.
Any puppet dog?
Yeah, I got some dog ones. I think I got a doggo one. I follow. I also got a duck one. There's some cute duckies. Dog. Come on. Thoughts of dog. This is amusing. Oh, come on. No, it's just slowing down. Okay,
Oh,
dog
boy.
feelings. Here we go. Thoughts of dog.
Oh, the Yappador.
Yeah. Beginning next year, not a day will go by without a thought from yours truly. Oh, cute calendar available. From yesterday. Occasionally, during our walks, someone will pass us and completely ignore my human, but whisper hello to me. I really enjoy this. That's cute.
Ain't that the truth?
Yeah. My stuffed friend
Ah.
Sebastian and I were hanging outside when a leaf fell from above and came to rest on his noggin. He has been chosen. Sebastian is king of spooky season. May he reign. Oh.
Oh.
From October 21st. Good morning. I am already very tired, so I really think we should all try again tomorrow.
That describes Max. Oh, this is time for his WALK.
Yeah. Aw, would you mind taking a moment to consider that I love you? Aw.
Oh, yes. Yes.
All right, one more before I change to the duck one. We are headed to a pumpkin patch, and although I've been told I can only bring one home, I'm going to say hi to every pumpkin there. Aw.
Oh, the sniffers.
Mm-hmm. Ducks.
Oh, yes.
Duckies! I did find some really cute ones, like a duck attacking a sock, and the caption reads, "Must eat sock." A duck eating a watermelon. Two ducks eating watermelon.
Aw. And please, nobody ruin it with that one meme, please.
No. And this duck enjoys
Aw.
being petted. It's like,
Oh,
yeah,
you're so
right
cute.
there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes.
Oh, baby ducky, baby duck in the tub, splashing
Like,
around.
whee!
Yeah. That's cute. And these are geese. Oh, and there's one that's like doing a funny waddle.
Well, at least they are not Canadian geese.
Yeah. Aw, that's adorbs. Who let the ducks out? Quack, 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 quack.
Quack, 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 quack.
Yeah.
That's what you did there. Who let the
Mhm.
dogs out? Woof.
Yeah,
Ooh,
but
that's
with
a
ducks.
dog.
Aw, sleepy duckling. Taking a nap under the
Yes.
sun. Solar nap.
Yeah, I think everyone's enjoying this.
Yeah. This one,
Yeah, just
This-
wholesome stuff.
yeah. Very wholesome stuff.
Yeah, no politics, just this.
Just cute to just some cuteness. Why
Yeah.
isn't this one? I know I retweeted this one. It's yeah. Whoops.
I wish life was always this simple.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Alright, then here comes the state.
These baby ducks just grooming themselves. Yummy shoelaces.
Hey, it looks like a worm.
It reminds me of with one of the cats that I had one morning. My dad was sitting in a recliner chair, and one of the cats untied one of his shoes. One of the cats that I used to have. Aww.
Aww. Oh. Then
Did anyone die from
my
cuteness
family's
overload
cat
yet?
likes to get under the bed sheet.
I don't know yet. I'm not too
Anyone
sure.
else from
I mean,
cuteness
that's
overload yet? That's just cute. Run away, run away. Run away from the cute fluffy ducklings. I want to play with you. On the slide. Whee! Here's the one. Must eat sock. Yum, 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 yum. All right.
I guess close here.
Oh, look. We got a bunch of awls. And
Yeah, I noticed.
Koi's enjoying it. Koi's been enjoying it.
Oh, yeah.
Let me just remove. Stop. There we go.
Alright.
Yep. I guess we'll just end it here. Thank you to Stitch.
Yeah.
You could do with thank yous. Thank you to Agris Sack and Ancap Sack, Nate the Voluntarist, Volnost for showing up in the call tonight. Thank you to YouTubing Jaguar for being an awesome mod in the chat as always. Static the Fox, JCR Mateo, Attack Helicopter Cat, Neko the Anarchist, Deserter, and Sylvia and Bay, newcomers. Oh, deserted, not deserter. Thank you for coming by. It was nice meeting you.
Koi Monster.
Oh, and Koi Monster.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for joining in tonight.
And don't be insane.
Yeah, scratch the state out of existence. All right, good night. And broadcast is off.